This video goes out to all you evil bitches out there who tried to kill me in your facilities and stop me from being at the beach. And I just want to say and show there is nothing you can do to stop me from being at the beach, no matter how much you break me down into a state where I almost feel defeated. I always bounce back. I always bounce back. I'm so resilient, okay? Even in moments where I'm like, I give the F up, I can't do this anymore, I always have a phoenix rising from the ashes moment, okay? If you are feeling like I can't do this, I can't deal with this imprisonment, right? I want you to start affirming how resilient you are, how strong you are, how you bounce back bigger, better, stronger, faster. Every time someone tries to break you down, you become your own muse, your own source of inspiration. You transmute that anger, that rage that you're feeling, right? Embrace it, because it's your internal emotional guidance system telling you that what's happening around you is not okay. Those of you who are dealing with confinement, right? And then you use that as fuel to be like, you cannot break me, right? You can pretend like you're talking to these people who are trying to break you, right? Because it's not safe to go toe-to-toe and confront narcissistic and sociopathic people. But in the privacy of your own mind, when they're talking all this bullshit to you and they're trying to break you down, right? I've been through this many, many times as a woman who has been extremely oppressed systematically, given the circumstances that I was born into and what I've lived through my whole life. I have undergone being abused, sabotaged, and trapped in over 20 facilities here in the US, okay? For the ones that did not seek to trap me, they tossed me to the street to deny me resources. And the ones that kept me, they denied me resources in their shelters ultimately as well. The more they got to know me, the more they saw my light, right? They sought to destroy me. And I'm here to show these women, you can never destroy me. You can never keep me from this beach like you tried to keep me from this beach, because as you can see, I'm here now. All of you medical staff in the ERs and hospitals and social workers who responded, law enforcement who responded to extreme situations, all of you who tried to trap me, I am here to film this video as a form of self-empowerment to show you, you cannot trap me, you cannot kill me. All the people that poisoned me, I was being protected the whole time by my spiritual team. So no, you can't keep me from my mission. And if you are in this situation, anyone out there listening to me, what I'm saying in this video right now, if you are in entrapment and you feel powerless, I want you to start saying, no, I am resilient, I am powerful, I am powerful beyond my wildest dreams. I am a tower of strength. So when anyone comes to try to break me, kill me, poison me, I bounce back, baby. Start saying that to yourself. Start saying you are a phoenix rising from the ashes, that every time someone tries to come in and destroy you, you are your own muse, your own source of inspiration, and you draw upon the emotions you're feeling. And you use them as fuel. And you, whether you're laying down, standing, whatever you're doing, whatever you're able to do, if you're not even able to talk, you can say this in your mind: I am resilient. I'm not gonna let these bitches break me. I'm not gonna let these bitches get me to end my life, right? We need to start saying these affirmations to ourselves. If we're gonna make it out, we need to start affirming who we are. And if you're in a position where you can speak out loud, this is really powerful. If you can speak to yourself in the mirror, if you feel like you have nothing left to give, I want to share a story about when I was in a lockdown facility in a region where it was 120 degrees. I was there during the hottest weeks of the summer in that region, and it was 120 degrees dry heat, and the staff was working really hard to get me to end my life by making me wear a long sleeved black top, black pants, and a tied flannel shirt around my waist, right? They induced me with heat stroke, made me be out in the heat in these layers. They also worked to subtly keep water and food from me. They did this covert aggressively where they could not be caught doing it. When all of this was happening to me, after everything I had lived through up until that point, I was like, I can't do this. I don't know how to get through this. I'm suffering. I'm struggling. I was angry that once again I was being confined and being exploited in this facility, and they were seeking to end my life. The more they got to know me, the more they got to see who I was. So one day I remember I got up in front of the mirror in my room, and excuse the language, but it's warranted, okay? Because these women were trying to kill me. I looked myself in the mirror and I said, do not let these cunts break you. And I just kept talking to myself, do not let them break you. You've come way, way too far. And if they break you, they're gonna win. And everything you've worked so hard for will be lost. So I said words of affirmation to myself in the mirror, right? I had to get very enthusiastic with myself in the mirror, even though I was so exhausted, and get clear in that moment. I was telling myself to get clear and not let these women break me down into destruction, even though they were being so abusive and also, you know, right to my face, but then they would also be so negligent and retract and withdraw resources and intervention when I reported suicidality. There was a lot of things going on that I had been through so much in my life. And so I would speak enthusiastically to myself in the mirror, look myself dead in my eyes as an act of self-love. Don't let them destroy you, Cassie. You can do this. Do not let these C words win. Don't let them cause you to end your life, because you have so much to live for. You can get through this. You can get through this. So if you're in this situation, I highly encourage you to start affirming how resilient you are. Even if you don't feel resilient right now, that's okay. You can build that sense of resiliency over time as you say it out loud and you look yourself in the mirror. And even if it's uncomfortable for a while, you can do this, and it will become less and less uncomfortable the more you do it, the more you look at yourself in the mirror and you decide you're gonna love yourself enough to fight back. Fight back when you are able to, right? When you are able. And you can affirm that you're getting stronger and stronger and more able with each passing day, right? These are the messages I want to share. And again, to those women who sought to destroy me, you cannot destroy me, even when I feel like I just want to give up. I become my own muse, my own source of inspiration. I take those feelings, that sense of that sense of grief, even when I'm exhausted, and I use it. I transmute these trapped emotions. I let myself cry. I let myself feel the anger and the rage, and I use it as fuel to tell myself, no, I'm not going to let these women break me. I'm not going to let this law enforcement agency break me. I'm not going to let this social worker break me. I'm not going to let them take away my right to experience freedom and liberation. So I'm here at the beach because I fought, and I'm working on addressing my wounds and core beliefs. So every day, my life gets better and better because I'm doing that work to become aware more and more deeply, because there's a lot of different modalities and methods you can use as to what works best for me. And you can affirm if you don't exactly know where to go in terms of a method to heal your own wounds. If you feel like you don't have resources, start affirming, I am attracting the resources to heal. I am attracting people who will help me get out of this confinement. I am attracting the knowing, the understanding, and the professionals who can help me heal my wounds. I am resourceful. I am resourceful. I am resourceful. I am finding a way. I am attracting a way. I am aligning with the information I need, with people who care about me to help set me free. So this is what I'm here to share in this video, and I will continue in the next one.